What's up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to the Stanley Parable. I've been wanting to play this for quite a few years now, actually, but I haven't really had a dedicated gaming computer up until last year, so I didn't really feel like playing on my laptop because where's the fun in that? Anyway, this game has multiple endings, and I think I might go until I just get one. So, let's get into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, it's me.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons.
I swear I can count.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Good for you, Stanley.
Stanley was happy.
You find your happy place. You do you.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh no, what could it be?
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh, what's this nonsense?
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
I need my instructions. I'm like Emmett.
Wrong.
I need the instructions to build my Lego pieces.
Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
But work. I want to work. Let me work. Come on. Let me work. What if I just... No. No.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Scary out there.
He had to make a decision. What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Super happy. I love my office.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days.
Can I sit down?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Yeah, they will.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Give me instructions.
Now it's just
a
little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Was that an ending? Well, that was Stanley Parable. I said I'd play until I get one ending. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see what I do in the future, please do subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And y'all stay spooky out there. Did I get you? Where you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is way too short. That is a short gameplay video. How dare you? Or did you look down the timeline and be like, I don't know, I think he might be lying to us. He's only been playing for like a minute. Something's fishy going on. Something's weird. I don't like it. Well, you're right. I'm gonna go until I get a different ending.
Stood for a long time in one spot.
All right, calm down, narrator.
He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent.
It doesn't open.
If he just stays right where he is.
It doesn't open.
I'm sure all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Guys.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ooh, what is this?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I turn all the computers on? Nope, just that one. Guys. Is it Saturday? Stay. Oh, there's nothing out there. Am I dead? Is this heaven? Oh, it must be heaven. It's my job. I enjoy and I love clicking those buttons all day, all night. Ooh, what do we got here? Waiting input. Can I... controls crouch. No more inputs. No jumping. That's locked. Hey guys, it's not funny anymore. I mean, I thought we're friends. Bill? Bill, where you at? Bill?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Like hell I did.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No. Yeah. Bill's normally in the employee lounge. I need to talk to Bill. Bill's my friend. Bill, buddy, where you at? Where you at? Bill, you in here? Bill.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Bill.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What is this? Notepad. You know, Bill must be out with Susan. They've been flirting a lot. I bet he finally manned up and took her on a date. Good for you, Bill.
First open door on his left.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. I'm just to spite you. Can I shut this? I can't. But no, going in this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
My condescending nitwit, I'm not going to listen to you. Ooh, look at this. Forklift in the cage. Just random fact, I hate driving those things. Just, they're the worst. This one's probably not too bad. It's got them 4 tires on there. The 3-wheeled ones suck. Nope, well, that's key card. Alright, it's like Doom now.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Where are we going?
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah, I'm in control of my life. You can't control me, disembodied voice. Alright, so I lied again. That is, we're gonna keep going. Because I did not mean to walk off of that. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You got it, my dude. We missed that memo. Still not gonna listen to you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Actually, I will listen to this, and then we'll go somewhere else. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, what a nice meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, Chris, why are you in the broom closet again? Come on, man, we talked about this. It's probably Jeff. Jeff loves shoving Chris in closets. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, Terry. Hey, Terry, is this your handwriting? Looking good, my dude. It's you've been practicing. And multiple pens. That's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone moved your desk? Dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that. Ooh. Slides, charts and slides. Cool. It's like every meeting ever. Alright. Oh, yeah, yep. So this is an actual meeting. This couldn't just be a email. You had to drag us all in here for this. Cool. Got stuck in that door. What? Room closet. Chris! Chris! Where are you?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But Chris is supposed to be in here. He's not in the closet. The whiteboard lied to me. I've been bamboozled. Up or down?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, he didn't. You know me, in control of my destiny. They call me Stanley the Free. What is that? That is too small for me to read, is what that is. There's a nice sunshine. There's a picture of a cat on a motorcycle. Dude, that is a masterpiece. You gotta love art. Alright.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Yeah,
and in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
That's what I was thinking of.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Dude,
and then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
crazy.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Wait a second.
No reason at all.
Wait a second.
None of it made any logical
Wait a
sense.
second. That was the same
as
car.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
Wait
example,
a second.
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Where'd they
Why did
go?
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
It's too
And
strange.
at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Well, what is it?
He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, pinch me.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt
Yo,
to have
need
finally
a coworker.
found an answer,
Someone
an explanation. His co-workers
1, 2,
weren't actually
B4.
gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
That has to be a
Thought to
code,
himself,
right?
I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Hey,
I
Stanley
may as
loves
well
his
enjoy
job.
this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Well, you're not dictating.
Now the voice was describing
I don't
itself
listen to
being
you.
considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
What's going on,
Believing
guys?
that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak
Do I not
these words
exist?
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
Is this the
he knew
Matrix?
for certain, beyond a doubt, that
Neo.
this was in fact a dream.
Neo,
Did the voice
help
not see
me.
him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Beautiful, refreshing.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
I love those
It's
buttons.
all I want.
Love just
I
clicking
want my
them.
apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Cool, yeah. Good.
I am okay.
Good mantra. You're okay, Stanley. Oh, we're not okay, Stanley.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell
color's
me
changing.
I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oop. I pass out.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance,
happy ending.
for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Do you? Do you hear the voice?
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow, this game is definitely something else. But that was an ending that actually took a decent amount of time to get to. I don't know, I had like an existential crisis for a second there. This is a lot of fun. I might keep playing this. I love the narration. I love the wacky, zany things. I love the bigger questions it's raising in my own head. This time, it's real. It's real. I promise, guys. This one's real. Not gonna fake you out. You can look at the time. You can see the video is about to end. So focus. Stay with me. You and me. Together. All right? Ready? All right. Here we go. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Real ending. And if you want to see what I do in the future, please do consider subscribing and ringing the little bell. Thank you so much for watching. This was an insane amount of dumb fun, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And y'all stay spooky out there.